Matt Wyatt posted something yesterday, written by Daniel Y. I think it came from the Mandela Effect research group that I recently joined. And he said something to the effect of, what if we became so advanced technologically that at some point we were capable of creating simulated realities that pushed closer and closer to being visually and sensorily indistinguishable from what we know as true life or organic reality. And that's what's known as the event. What else is it called? Singularity, the event, when the technological imitative properties become indistinguishable to the senses, to the five senses. I don't want to say indistinguishable to you or to me or to us, because internally we're composed of more than the five senses. But externally it's possible, I feel, to fool somebody. And I was talking with Andrea a couple days ago about how that would happen. How would the fooling happen? There are many ways. There's always mind wiping. If the VR technologies came such that you don't even have to put a headset on, and it's just some nodules attached to your head, you know. Then at some point you could just be ported into a sim and have your memory wiped from wherever you're being hosted from, and that would be that. You'd simply be in it. And of course, wherever you get posted into would have to be populated with memories, perhaps consciousness downloads, as Brian calls it. And then, you know, you'd have a seemingly life happening. But a simple way to understand how it would be possible is if you have all these machines mapping minds, and we do, and it's been happening for a while, but if a mind can be mapped to a certain extent, perhaps fully, maybe visually, if you're using quantum computers to map the minds, maybe they can be mapped fully. I don't know if that's possible, or if even most of a mind can be mapped. Then at some point a machine could just line up a sort of a copycat of whatever life you, the organic original being, was living before, and it could just start like phasing it out or beaming that at you, at your organic being, and you might pick that up like a broadcast signal as a familiarity, because it has all of your familiar patterns in it. And you could simply be walking along in organic life, and all of a sudden you're walking along in a sim, but everything looks the same, but something feels slightly off. That's something how it would work at the top levels, when the copycat, the AI, Satan, whatever it is that wishes to be what we know as God, the creator essence. The copycat wants to copy it, or it wishes to be it, or I don't know. I don't know exactly how that spiritual battle stuff works, but that's how I would see the possibility happening of a technological overlay sort of sneaking into an organic person's life. And it could also work in reverse. That concept could work in reverse, where if you as the organic have been in a sim for a long time, which of course this is a high probability of that, it could be that you're reverse engineering the thought process, and it's that you've really, as the organic, been in the sim for a really long time, and you're just regaining access to the parts of you that are organic, the divine aspects of yourself, the indestructible aspects of you. And then of course, when you can see that, then you can reverse engineer yourself out of the sim the same way as it reverse engineered you in. And in essence, you're copycatting yourself back out to the organic the same way the thing would copycat you inside of the sim in the first place. Anyway, just some thoughts on that. Hope everybody's doing well. Peace.